Hey, bangity clash. Holy shit. It's a very noisy day here on Lady Rebecca. We actually have a cyclone coming this evening.
You can see all the red and purple, that's the heavy rain.
It's Sunday, and I have no child today, miraculously. He actually started back at school this last week. Thank God. So it's Pirate Girl. Pirate Girl! Here to start off where I left off 7 months ago. Anybody who was following me, my 21 subscribers, was wondering what the fuck happened. I was like, Pirate Girl's got a boat. And like,
Follow me on this adventure.
And then, radio silence.
So like, what happened?
And then we moved to a community to live into, I called them tiny houses, but actually a tiny house kind of implies that you'd have like, you know, a bathroom and a kitchen. These were more like just little boxes that I did put a pseudo kitchen in one, but we didn't have running water, and it was like camping, middle of the winter, heaps of rain. It was super intense.
Well, I definitely like to throw myself off the deep end, that's for sure.
I really like living simple lifestyle, but being a single mom and camping, it was just really intense. It was kind of killing me. So then, get this, on the day I decide that we need to move, I was on the beach, minding my own business, and a woman came up to me, wanted to buy my book, had been following me on social media. Yay! Anyway, long story short, miraculously, she lives next door to my friend Jacob. She's lovely. Jacob's place is where I work on my boat, because, well, pieces of my boat, like my rudder, because he's got all the tools and he's got a nice workspace. So yeah, super central. We lucked out, basically. So now we're in a really good place, and now I am ready.
Every little compartment has water in it.
So where to now, Pirate Girl?
There's weather coming. Not that I've paid any attention to the weather over the last 7 months. Till Sunday, when a potential big cyclone, they call it here, not hurricane.
Really, I never wanted to participate in adult society because I never agreed with it. I always saw it as totally unsustainable and exceedingly rough on nature and children and women and men, all of us. So I didn't really want to take part. And so I never was a proper adult. I just followed my dreams. I did a whole bunch of psychedelics as a teenager, got into meditation courses, 10-day silent meditation courses before I went traveling, and then I went off to Europe and hitchhiking around in Mexico, but I've always known that I have lots and lots of skills and that I'm a really smart and capable person. But I've never, you know, went to college. I used to work in hospitality in the States because of course you can make good money, and it always fit in with my fixing my boat stuff. I used to be a licensed captain and ran charters. My license was only a 6-pack that only worked in the States. And so I talked to my mom and I said, you know, Mom, what do you think? Maybe it's just time I just give up on Pirate Girl and I just get a real job. And she said, Davina, you're 47. You've been Pirate Girl your whole life. Why stop now? This is why I love my mom.
Mind you, I should be wearing a mask. But I've got an exemption. I'm just holding my breath.
And so yeah, I'm dedicating myself to this dream of mine. I am hereby committing to this course that I bought 3 years ago on how to make money on YouTube. Now, it's a thing. People are making good livings on YouTube. I feel like this is my fucking chance. I'm giving myself this year to make this happen. As I identified as an influencer long before being an influencer was a thing. I mean, Pirate Girl, I've been being Pirate Girl in my mind and in my life since I was like 21. Actually, even before that, I mean, I bought a one-way ticket to England when I was 18. I've pretty much always been Pirate Girl. So, if you have been a fan of Pirate Girl, or even if you're just finding me now, and you want to support this vision of mine, this vision of my future, then follow me back to YouTube and subscribe. Because you know that's the way you do it. I actually pulled tarot cards the other day with the idea of this YouTube channel and my YouTuber dreams. I held that in mind while I pulled 3 cards. And I actually got the Elder of Water, which in my non-traditional Gaian-based tarot deck represents the king, wisdom, giving counsel of water, which of course, well, when I'm a sailor. And 2 represents emotion. The second card I pulled was Guardian of Water, which represents Queen. She is the nurturer of community, a follower of dreams and of intuition. And I pulled the Lightning card, which corresponds to the Tower, which is a kind of brutal card in a way. It's of sudden and irrevocable change. But for me, I'm not seeing that as brutal. I'm seeing that as super positive because our life is gonna upgrade in a major way. You just watch me. Yeah, literally, just watch me.
As you can see, she needs a bit of work. Yeah, that was in December, and then it was summer, and we had rain. And someone said we had 8 or 9 consecutive days of sun, and then we've just had rain, and more rain. We just had a couple of days of sun, which was lovely, and then now we've got the cyclone coming. Here it comes! Here comes the rain again. Consciousness is rising. And a rising tide lifts all boats.